You know, you tell me if you think. Oh. Hey, y'all. This here's the monument that Dallas. This here's the monument that Dallas put up after they killed the president, and it's kind of pretty. It's real simple. It's pretty simple, and you know, people come here and they look down on the little flag, and well, they didn't kill the president, but
you said Dallas killed the president.
Well, I didn't mean that Dallas killed the president. I mean, they didn't do that. They didn't really, you know, it just happened here. The CIA killed him. Or the mob, or both of them. They're both the same.
Lahoma has lived so close to the memory of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, and here she is at last at this memorial. Lahoma has the largest collection of Kennedy memorabilia that I know of in the world.
Here we are in front of the Kennedy Monument, and we got a hot dog seller. And how many days a week do you work here?
Weekends.
Weekends?
Yeah, Saturday and
You sell
Sunday.
many hot dogs?
Yeah, man, I sell a lot of weed.
This here is the Texas School Book Depository, and I know you've probably seen it in lots of books. And it's the window like five up and one over. I think that's the window that Oswald shot from. They found the gun there. He came out the door. I think he went out a back entrance, and he ran into this part of town and went to a movie theater, and he shot a policeman. Now, I don't know what theater it was in, but he shot and killed a policeman that day. Did you know that? I didn't know that. He killed a policeman that day, and his name was Tibbetts, I think. And where did Judy go? Judy, the motorcade came down Main Street, and it turned right on Houston. Or is it Houston here? Now in Atlanta it's Houston, and in New York it's Houston, but is it Houston here?
It's one or the other. It's probably Houston here.
Oh, well, okay. But they came this way, and then they went that way.
You should be
and
careful.
Then
Your mother said
over
you're
here.
going to get gay bashed here. You
over
shouldn't
here,
be walking around
they went
like
down
that.
here, and they
Viola's
turned
never
left.
wrong.
They turned left on this street right here, Elm Street. Now that's the famous street. That's a very famous street. We'll get to that later. But they came that way, past the Texas School Book Depository. Now that's where Oswald was up there, and he had his gun loaded, and I think he did have one gun, two guns? I don't know. But
so he was that close to the book depository before he was shot?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, he was that. He went around the corner, like the traffic's going right now, and he went down that way, and we'll go there in just a second. That's great. This man says that Oswald worked in the Texas School Book Depository.
Is he sure?
Yeah.
I read it in the Times Arrow.
I
went microfilmed up in the library. I had a curiosity myself. I'm new to Dallas too.
That's great.
Just out of curiosity.
Well, so Oswald worked at the Texas School Book Depository. That's how he got in. That's how he got into the 5th floor. Was it the 5th? Did you know? Was it the square one or was it the round one?
They tell me it was the first window. That's what I read in the warrant report. 5th floor, second window over.
The 5th floor, the second window over.
That's what
Yeah, well that was, yeah, okay. Well then that's cleared up.
Probably not the best I did too right here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is live at Dealey Plaza, or Dealey Plaza? What is it? And we just found out a new fact. I'm glad we came
And that
today.
was very exciting, and we need to move on to the grassy knoll.
Okay, well thank you very much. That's great, that's interesting. Now this here is Elm Street. This is the famous street. This is where it happened. And over here, if you remember from the Zapruder film, hey, fine, how you doing? If you remember from the Zapruder film, it was right.
Those people weren't
It was right here. Look, these are tourists. These people are coming to pay homage to our late president, John F. Kennedy, who was shot right here.
Now where?
Right here is where it happened, right out here in the middle of the street. Tell me about right there. I gotta go because there's traffic coming. As you can see, this is a big bustling city. It's grown even bigger since the assassination. And see, like that red car's going right there, like, bam, right there. Amara?
We're not from Dallas.
No, we're just tourists. There are many tourists here at the Kennedy site. You just never know what state or country they're going to be from.
Annually pilgrimages here.
And this is right here is the grassy knoll, and this is where I think. Give me a second. Is that where Zapruder was standing, or was he standing over
Now, who
there?
is Zapruder?
Zapruder is the guy who did the 8mm movie film of the president getting shot. That's the most famous, and you've seen it 100 zillion times.
Not lately.
Oh yeah, probably just. Well, actually, this
And
is
I've
the 25th
only seen it in
year.
retrospective because I wasn't
This
born
is just the
when it
25th.
happened.
You were 20 when it happened. Now, this is the 25th year of the anniversary of the thing that happened here on November 22nd, 1963, and this is 1988, so that would mean 25 years, right?
This coming November will be
And this is the
25.
grassy knoll. This is where people you saw people like fall down. In a second, I'll demonstrate some of the things you saw people do in the 8mm movies that you saw all your life about what happened here at the grassy knoll.
Good.
But it's behind that white thing. Now all this stuff was here when it happened, because this is like a regular park, Dealey Plaza or something like that. And this was a park, and the president was coming through, and they suspect that not only was Oswald coming from that window, shooting this way, but there was a second CIA agent or mobster or Cuban hired somebody that's, behind this wall with another gun, because people say they heard shots, and they brushed it under the rug real fast. The Warren Commission said that there was nothing to that theory, and so but don't believe the Warren Commission, because it was the CIA told them what to say. They gave them they knew before what to say. But so the second gunman was supposed to be behind this wall, and we all know he was. And anyway, they washed it under the
Well, I want
rug.
to see you demonstrate some of the things that happened.
Okay, now in just a second, I'm going to come over here to the grass. You know that you're parked almost on the exact spot?
We coming to watch you?
Yeah, no, it's like the other lane over. That's when it was like one lane over from these young boys from Kansas where the president was shot. And you know the famous movie that you saw the people falling down on?
Yeah, that way, bro.
Yeah, that happened right here. That was right there and over there. And that's the window right up there where it came from.
You shaved lately, bro?
Have I shaved lately? Have you shaved lately?
Well,
Madonna
Y'all
doesn't
are young,
shave.
y'all don't even need to shave. Isn't this beautiful? These young boys here at the Kennedy site holding up traffic, because it is such a famous spot. I mean, everyone wants to see it.
But I want to see you demonstrate some more of the reactions
I'm
from
a little younger than that.
How old are you?
I'm only 22.
You're 22?
Huh?
Look at this, isn't this a sad scene of America? We have a homeless person asking for some change from two young boys who obviously have enough money to go to college, and they've got a nice, that's probably Dad's car, Dad and Mom's car. And here we are on the spot where President Kennedy was shot. And he's holding up traffic. See, these people are trying to get by. They're probably trying to go to the grocery store. They have to make dinner.
He gave the homeless person a beer.
Did he give him a beer?
Why? What are you talking about?
That's great. That's great. Look, see, isn't that nice? These young men didn't have to do that, but they gave this man a beer.
Goddamn
And now,
right.
here
What
on the
all the
site
papers about?
of the Kennedy assassination, we have a Okay. Let me see. Keep filming. Keep filming in regular now. In regular, yeah.
Right.
And I'm just gonna say. So that's what happened, y'all. Here, November 22nd, 1963. He should have known it was gonna happen, because his brother was messing around with. Well, it was too much.
I can't hang with this shit, man. Now it's your dark. What you got in your shirt, man?